It's important that we recognise that the tensions between those in Tibet and the Chinese authorities can only in the end be solved by dialogue, and we would support and encourage dialogue between the Chinese authorities and those who are supporters of the Dalai Lama. It's important to recognise that the Dalai Lama has said explicitly that he does not support full independence for Tibet. It's also important to recognise that he has condemned violence from his supporters. And I think it's also important to recognise, when you ask the question about the Olympic torch, that the Dalai Lama himself has said that he does not want to see a boycott of the Olympics. And that's why I have said, as the host country for the 2012 Olympics that is coming up, that I will attend the Olympics, as I know many others will do.
We do not see a real momentum on a boycott by governments. There are talks about a potential partial boycott of the opening ceremony. I would not want to comment specifically on that. It is up to the heads of government to decide if they want to come to Beijing or not. This is not something where the IOC will intervene.
Thank you.
10 times world champion. So we are definitely not happy with the protest. We respect the protest. I mean, there's no doubt about that. If there are protests, we respect them, as long as they are not violent.
Otsustage. Kus nad on, toome siia. Me leppisime kokku, et saame kokku.
What they're calling for by dropping this banner is for Gordon Brown not to accept the torch tomorrow during the torch relay here in London, because in doing so he would be clearly endorsing what is an atrocious situation in Tibet. Furthermore, we're asking for the IOC and the international community, particularly the IOC, who clearly have the power to stop the torch going through Tibet. It must not happen. It would be pouring salt into the wounds of Tibetans at this time.